All right, hello guys. Welcome back to Mahakali Tarot. This is Mahakali's daughter. I am going to be doing a collective reading for Earth Angels and Star Seeds. Salutations. If this is your first time visiting us at this channel, if you would like to join and become a member, please smash the subscribe button on the way in. And also, if you are returning as a supporter or a subscriber, thank you very much for your continued love, support, and I want to say compassion, honestly. Thank you very much. I am actually having a very busy, I'm about to say busy, busy morning, okay? I have a lot of things I have to cross off on my to-do list, but Spirit is wanting me to slow down to get this message out, so that's what I will do. I am practicing discipline and obedience. I know that the way that the world, as we know, is actually transforming. A lot of newness is happening. A lot of new things, new boundaries are being enacted, and they will be upheld. A lot of the, I guess, secret desires of the American people are about to be answered. We are waking up. Well, you guys are all waking up at the same time, really. Um, there is so much power in personal choice. There is so much power in freedom of speech. There's so much power in individualism and just standing tall in your individuality. If you have your own thoughts and can speak them freely without fear, you're winning. If you have your own perception and ways of doing things and can thrive on that shit without any outside help, you're winning. If you have radical ideas, radical plans, radical dreams, and you haven't allowed the world to snipe that out, you're winning. If you have a light that cannot be extinguished within you, regardless of how much water is thrown on you, you are winning, okay? The Holy Galactic Council is here to recruit the winners, okay? Everybody else that wanted to become a part of the machine, they got it. They got it. Last night was a very transformational transition for a lot of people, whether they know it or not. Last night was the last opportunity a lot of people had to change their ways, whether they know it or not. The government has been panicking because the way that it has been ran, the way that things have been done, the things that have been swept under the table. Oh no, it's being brought to the light. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna clear it out. There is going to be no more censorship. There's going to be no more secrets. There's going to be none of that. Everything is going to be out in the open, so you guys can freely choose what it is that you actually want to do. You should be able to know what awaits you in whichever path you take. And the fact that there has been so many manipulation tactics, so much marketing and false propaganda to lead you astray from the path that you are actually supposed to be here for is why things are in a period of transition right now. Hello, who's that? Hello, thank you for joining the chat. How are you? But yeah, it's about to be a change, a very big, drastic change. A lot of people that thought they had the power, that thought they had all of the answers to trap people, to keep people stuck, to oppress people, to keep people locked out, to keep people out of circles, to keep people from networking, to grouping with people that they are destined to be with, to destined to come across, destined to interact with. Yeah, it's going to be none of that. Essentially, everybody that thought that they were God is now going to be served their actual rights. Okay, not the judicial rights. Okay, not your rights to remain silent. You will be being served your rights based off of your actions, based off of your deeds, by the Holy Galactic Council. What What is the current energy for my collective, please, spirit? What did I just say? Everything I say is the truth. Ain't nobody paying me for shit. YouTube gives me crumbs. I do this because God has told me and instructed me to do this. I don't get anything out this beyond the fact that I get to help people. My channel has been shadow banned. My life has been wrecked. I have been oppressed, stalked, attacked, you name it. And I'm only here to speak the truth. I don't give a damn. That's why they can't break me. That's why they can't shake me. And that's why they can't do nothing with me. I'm literally just here to tell y'all what's going on. Because everybody else that you looking up to, that you tapping into, that's paying you, is leading you to a very, very finite ending. And I'm just here to set the story straight. A lot of the people that you think you need to be listening to in terms of quote unquote successful advice and how to get ahead, y'all better stop listening to these demons in suits and dresses, man. That's all I got to say. Two of Swords, King of Pentacles. These people, this group, this society, whatever this machine is that keeps attacking divine earth angels and star seeds, they see that the Most High is replenishing you from the inside out. They see that your holy water is filled to the brim, and they're thirsty. They are very thirsty. Have you ever had a request for water from a demon currently burning in hell? These people here are mentally drained. They have exhausted their options. They have essentially exhausted their resources. They have exhausted their connections. They have exhausted themselves trying to defeat you, trying to keep you out, trying to block you, trying to stop you, has created an entire web that they are now stuck in and cannot relieve themselves from. Hello to you that have just joined the chat. Thank you for joining. There's one specific key player here. This King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Happy Aquarius, Cut. Profusive liar. Indignant bum. This is a man who steals from women. This is a man who steals materials, money, resources. He wants to be in the upright because he knows that his time has come. He's very good at falsifying his image. He's very good at portraying himself to be in the upright, which is why I would leave him up right now. But I see everybody in the energy. The King of Pentacles acquired this status here by harvesting, siphoning, and possibly even molesting certain divine feminines. Wheel of Fortune. Cancer. I'm saying, oh, Cancer? I really was about to say Capricorn. Wow, I'm not even understanding why any of these signs are coming out right now. Because the Wheel of Fortune is specifically Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, or Leo energy. But the fact that Cancer and Capricorn came out is so interesting. A Cancer and a Capricorn could have collaborated and been in cahoots against somebody this entire time to shut them up, okay? These people thrive off of banking on their good reputations. They count on their reputations and their perception, how people perceive them. They count on that to survive. That's what they do. Then we have the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. There is a fire sign, possibly. Doesn't have to be. It could just be a younger person here with a lot of energy. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. With the Three of Pentacles. Tell me here about the Page of Wands with the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Because with the 2 and the 3, that is 5 of Pentacles. 4, 5, 6, 7 of Swords. Yeah, this person is hiding something. They could have possibly stolen some of these pentacles from someone else's tree. Give me more information here. There's 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles here, spirits. Thank you. Justice. Libra energy. The justice system is actually about to like double down and really like dissect what the hell is going on. Because whatever's going on here is going on everywhere. Like it's like a collaborated mass organized crime ring that's about to go the fuck down. That's why Trump is about to send the National Guard into DC to overtake everything. Because you got too many people that's been working for these people for years, stealing people's shit for years, making people homeless for years, disrespecting people for years, and nothing has happened. These people have been sitting in the same seats for over 20, 30 years. Can you imagine how many different lives they have affected? How many people have been robbed of their vitality, robbed of their freedom, robbed of their safe spaces, just because people want to harvest money from them, just because people feel like it's easy to attack a specific group of people? Well, the joke is about to be on all these people that collaborate together. Because like I said, everybody been invested in the same lie and the same web. So everybody is going to receive judgment on the count of 10. Okay? Ashes, ashes, they all fall down. The justice system here could even be imploding from the inside out. It's like everybody with good sense that's still online, that's still on the divine line, that is. Okay? Because AOL is about to crash. Everybody with actual sense here is not okay with what the hell is going on. They're not. And I feel as though these people possibly have information. They could be blackmailing people behind the scenes, trying to stop people from talking, trying to put fear in people's hearts so they don't help and assist people. Yeah, Five of Cups. It's like these people know right from wrong. They know who the victim is and who the villain is. But the villain wants to knock over the victim's cup and offer you what they want to offer you. It's like it's too many people on this earth that want to play God and are irresponsible with the quote-unquote perceived power of God. It's way too much. And therefore, all good things and all things must come to an end sooner or later. There's a lot of celebrities hostile with earth angels, psychics, and mediators right now because they didn't expect their dirt to come out, okay? So a lot of people going bankrupt behind the scenes. So be aware, all these concerts and shit, it's not because they give a damn about you. They're trying to save their ass because they can very well be out on the street with the same people they've been working and collaborating together with to make homeless, to discredit, to affect their mental health, to call them crazy. It's like every single plot, plan, and scheme that these people have been using to manipulate and sabotage the divine collective, specifically the 13th tribe, the 13th Hebrew Israelite tribe. Yes, because if the 12 families rule the world, right? And all 12 families are claiming to be Ashkenazi Jew, right? And there's a 13th that is never discussed in any of the books. Why do you think that is, and who do you think that is? And why do you think there are so many Africans and actual Indians, Middle Easterners coming over to America claiming FBA? Let's sit down and think about it for a second, guys. Why do you think it is that people that hate you, people that have sold you, people that have oppressed you, want to claim your exact ethnicity and origin? Why do you think they want to be included in the slavery talk when they were, in fact, slave masters as well? Everybody wants to benefit and profit off of the oppression of black people, but at the same time, in token, they also want to be here when we get our reparations back. Ain't that some bull? Ain't that some bull? It really is pissing me off to a different degree lately because I realized the tactics, right? Because in the 80s, it was the crack. In the 80s, they just dropped crack off in the communities and everybody got rich and everybody's mama got strung out and hoed out and everybody's papa was pimping. You know, that's how they started dividing us between black man and black woman, right? And then in the 90s, they promoted hoe culture, okay? And I don't need a man culture, okay? So that's when we lost trust within each other. That's when black women stopped trusting black men, and that's when black men stopped trusting black women, okay? In the 2000s it was anything goes. Now that we are in 2025, we have the alphabet community as the military militia to defend and conquer the machine. So in any case, in the current control of our communities, they are using marijuana and alcohol and partying. That's how they keep us under control vibrationally. And it's so funny because as an avid smoker, as an avid advocate for marijuana usage, I used to call myself a chiefer. Actually, my name is still La Rastarena for a reason on Instagram because I'm proud of that. I'm proud of the connotation that comes with it, right? But Rasta living has nothing to do with setting your lungs on fire, to be completely honest with you. In fact, Rasta is actually, when you break it down, it's Ra star. I am a star from Ra. And I remember. Remember, should I say. So right now, the earth is being activated. We all have been here before, whether you have been here one lifetime before or many lifetimes before. Whether you got here in this time cycle or you have been here for 3,000 time cycles. We are all here at the same time. Everything is everywhere all at once. Tell me more about this investigation with these people here that keep stealing my collective's things, please, Spirit. What will happen? What will be the fate of these people? What will be the fate of these people here? Oh, yeah. So, like they wanted to humiliate you, they're about to be humiliated as well. So this very same group that assisted these people in sacrificing my beautiful and divine collective, that assisted in harvesting your energy, that assisted in sabotaging your relationships and connections, that assisted in getting you to doubt yourself and to fear others and other things, they will now be facing what they have subjected you to. On a much grander scale, might I add. And by the way, those of you who have successfully made it out of the humiliation rituals, congratulations. You are so beautiful. These people wanted to target you. They wanted you to doubt yourself. They wanted you to forget who you were so they could tell you who you were. So they could introduce you to who they wanted you to be and what they wanted you to do. These people wanted your purpose, and they wanted to put you in a purpose that they designated. These people could have definitely been harvesting your root chakra. That could be why some of you are being stalked, surveillanced, hacked, and everything else. That also could be why some of you feel as though you're meeting the same person 1,000 times, because you are. These people are all hired by the same establishment that is trying to do the same thing to you. Hello, pick it up. Someone is extraterrestrial. So you have a group of humans attacking an extraterrestrial. I just don't feel as though, in general, from the way that humans approach things that they don't understand, that they have been handling this situation to the best of their intelligent ability. You can trust your intuition, however. You might not be able to trust these other people. You might not be able to trust everything that you see, but you can trust your intuition. What shall be the fates of these people messing with my collective? Please, Spirit. What's that say? I have what? I have the power. Oh, okay. Europe and UK could be of significance here. Yeah, so you got the whole entire Vatican. You got everybody watching you, man. They're trying to keep it a secret, but they know that you're the truth. They've been looking for you. Now they find you, it's like they're obsessed. They're obsessed with your energy. They're really trying to figure you out, but of course they'll never be able to do that. It is time for you to take a stand here, okay? So whether you are an extraterrestrial, whether you are an earth angel, whether you are just simply curious about who I am and why you're here, you are here for a reason. It is to stand up. It is to tell the truth. It is to stand firm in the truth and to be the truth. Yeah, because there's a cleanup job that is currently going on And the same people that are here to save your ass, they want to incinerate. What are you going to do about that, collective? What are you going to do? Are you going to be quiet and put your head down and go to work and yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes boss, no boss, this shit? Or are you going to tell the truth and shame the devil? Speak the truth and the devils shall flee. I promise you, there is nothing more to fear. Any perceptions of fear that you currently have about doing the right thing are false. There could be a hairstylist or a barber here trying to spy, attack, or circle back around to set someone up in some type of way. They could also be incorporated in this cleanup job here. Europe and UK are shaking right now. They're shaking in their goddamn timbers because they've been projecting a lot of nasty energy towards the 13th tribe, towards the earth angels. Mind you, if you guys don't actually know what that means, if nobody ever broke it down to you before, the Bible is a spell book. That's not wrong. But it's more so like a history spell book, okay? It's not a situation where every single thing is correct within the Bible. However, it is telling you the account as far as why and how we got to where the status of the world is right now, okay? King James definitely had a lot to do with it. It's like the same person trying to give you deliverance or trying to preach to you what is right and what is wrong is also the same person that is sacrificing you on the altar right after church is over. So that's why a lot of people are confused about God. That's why a lot of people are confused about religion. That's why a lot of people doubt good and solid truth. But the truth stands for itself. You can recognize the truth in any room. It doesn't have to be dressed up. It doesn't have to be pushed in your face. If you seek it, you shall find it. So before you combat any kind of truth, how about you take a second gander and look at it a little bit deeper? Someone here is a light worker with balanced chakras. That is definitely me. It could also be you. Choose love. There's an opportunity here to throw someone under the bus. There's an opportunity here to turn your back. There's an opportunity here to participate in the bullshit. There's an opportunity here to keep things exactly how they are. So choose love. Okay? Choosing love will keep you clean mentally, physically, and spiritually right now with a clean bill of health. Choosing opposites, choosing violence, choosing aggression, choosing get back, choosing pettiness is going to get you caught up at this point in time. Because like I said at the beginning of the video, the time window for the stupid A-wire stuff, yeah, that's closed. It commenced specifically at 12 a.m. Eastern time, okay? Just to clear it up. Your home is protected from evil, and I dare a motherfucker to jump at you. I dare them, because they watching and they lurking. They circling you like some hyenas, but they will not attack. Spring could be significant here. April, May, or June. Someone's name could be April, May, or June. Someone could have been born in April, May, or June. That is also attacking you right now. Yes, what did I just say? Whoever was born in April, May, or June has stolen your land, stolen your money, stolen your inheritance, and their asses are going to jail, along with anyone and everyone that has ever worked with them. Understand? There's nothing else to fear. These people ain't got no light. That's why they wanted to take yours. They don't have no heart. They don't have no sense. They don't have no drive. They don't have what it takes. That's why they've been panicking, trying to set you up, trying to get you to run away, trying to get you to panic, trying to turn people against you, trying to make you question yourself. There will be no more of that, because we all know what's going on now. There's no more projection. There's no more of the group chats. There's no more of the underhanded shit. Because, again, the truth stands for and by itself. So if you need a group to speak your truth right now, I'm calling bullshit and judgment on you. You're full of it. And that's why you need a crowd. And you need a colonic so you can get that shit out your system. Hi, Sterling. Hi, iPaper. Hi, Ferret Paws. You guys got to give me a second. But, my phone overheated. That's like the second or third time that it's happened while I was on live. But I'm going to continue here. I thought I had to start over, but I have to be careful about showing my face right now, especially especially while I'm telling the truth, because there's so many practitioners and so many countries being hired to throw shit at me. And it's not affecting me, but I just need to protect myself as much as I can. So anyway, in regards to my collective right now, you guys should not be heartbroken. You should be coming out of a spirit of heartbreak, actually. Okay? You should not have any hidden sorrow, worries, or cares in terms of these people who have been attacking you. Okay? These people should be feeling heartbroken. They should be feeling like they're at a loss right now, because God is essentially about to kick their asses out of heaven. And it's not going to have nothing to do with you, but it's going to be everything about you because of how they treated you. It's like not noticing there's an angel in your classroom, or there's an angel in your community, or there's an angel in the same aisle or the same lane as you, and the entire time you were just treating them like trash. You didn't even know who you were talking to. And that's how these people are feeling right now. And you need to be safeguarding your energy. It needs to be on lock and key. You don't need to be partying with nobody. You don't need to be sharing your next moves with nobody. You don't need to be too generous right now. Allow the universe to be generous with you. As far as romantic offers and situations, did that as well, because they will send someone towards you. And they will try to sabotage what you have been working so hard on. If you choose to accept any kind of love offers or opportunities to get to know anyone new at this point in time, it could incite a tower. It very much well could incite a tower. Also here, for those people who had a hand in stealing inheritance, land, or money from any part of my collective, their heart chakras will be offline. They will be at a loss forever. And because of their selfish deeds and their failure and refusal to correct and adjust the scales of balance and justice, they're going to be having a tower. Everything that they worked so hard for, everything they collaborated to do against you is going to be exposed, as will they. And everyone that had a part in it, big or small, far and wide, is going to be held accountable. And nobody's going to help these people. When these people are served their charges, when they're read their Miranda rights, nobody's going to help them. Because they told everybody not to help you. They told no one to help you. They told everybody that you are crazy. They told everybody that they would get rich if they just ignored you, if they just put you to the back of the line. So everything they wanted for you, all that treatment, all the oppression, is going to happen to them. And they're not going to know how to handle it. But you've been forged by the fire. You've gone through your dark night of the soul. You sat by yourself. You're used to being alone. So the fire fueled you to be who you are and to blaze any and everything that should not be. And that includes these people. That includes their plans. That includes their schemes. That includes their deceptions. Therefore, these people will not know your next move. They will not be able to guesstimate what you will do to attack it. And they will be suffering a very short, fast, and sudden death. Because this is what they wanted for you. There will be a death to their finances first, a death to their mental and physical health after, and a final third physical death. For attacking, disturbing, and oppressing God's bloodline. And while they die a mental, physical, and spiritual death, you will be receiving your flowers by the universe. You will be kissing and hugging and loving on your inner child. You will be reaping the fruits of your harvest. Just like these people will be reaping the fruits of their harvest. There's a Queen of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Spirit has something very, very unique for you, Queen of Wands. Because you just keep coming out. And you are the mastermind. You are the inflictor here. You like to inflict pain for fun. So that's what Spirit is about to do for you. Spirit is about to let you experience how it feels to be left out in the cold, to be lost, to be forgotten, to be trodden upon. That's how you're going to be. Because I'm sure you thought you were winning when you acquired this person's accounts, when you hacked into their phone, when you sabotaged their relationships, when you stole their identity, when you stole their land. You thought it was like taking candy from a baby, didn't you? You thought you had it all figured out here, huh? You just knew you were going to destiny snap with somebody without any spiritual gifts, without having been forged by the fire, without having graduated in the astrals. You just knew that this was your time, didn't you, sis? Well, guess what? The universe thinks it's your time too. It's your time to feel how it feels to be loved and obsessed by you. The mirror right now is instant. The energy, the effort, the intentions that you put out from before and presently will reflect back instantly. If you are love, if you are justice, if you are divine, you will receive that back. If you are hate, if you are spite, if you are pettiness and maliciousness, you will receive that back. Everybody here is going to get exactly what they deserve, and no one's address will be missed, deleted, or forgotten. And I do feel like finally every single person who has been wondering when God is going to work, when God is going to come back, when God is going to fix this situation, is going to wake up and realize that God is within you. Therefore, you cannot fail. Because these people here that plotted, planned, and schemed on your life, on your soul mission, oh, honey, they're about to be literally thrown into a very hot grease fire on a very hot stove. Okay? Things are about to come to a sudden ending for these people, and there's nothing that they will be able to do about it. Nine of Wands here, Three of Cups in reverse. Sagittarius, also head in hand. Could be this Queen of Wands, could have been working with this Queen of Wands. Again, Queen of Wands energy is predominantly Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Does not always have to be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But with the Sag card coming right after, I'm giving this is Sag. It's a Sag woman working with an Aries, working with the Leo. Maybe it could be 3 to 4 women of all fire sign energy. Okay? Hella fire. Irregardless of the fire and the teaming up and the circling of hands and the dancing of the fires, it's not going to work. The collaborations are actually going to be specifically why these people fail. Because since they don't know how to stop, and they refuse to be fair, they refuse to be just, and they refuse to give you justice, justice is about to hammer down personally upon these people. May fire rain come down upon your head. Ashe. King of Pentacles in reverse. What did I just say? What did I just say? We were just talking about this King of Pentacles acting like a King of Pentacles in the other deck. This motherfucker has always been in reverse. He's a con man. He's a shark. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing. And he has been working with this Queen of Wands to go against the collective, to steal some type of mail, some type of identity documents. Okay, come through, spirit. Talk about it. Yeah, this has something to do with an inheritance. Had something to do with some land. Had something to do with some important files. Some family heirlooms that were actually meant to be left to you. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles in reverse. What the hell do they think they're doing? They think they about to... Don't make me laugh, spirit. Don't make me laugh. These people think they about to be King Kong with your shit. That's what they think. That's what they think. That's what they thought. They thought they were going to King Kong your shit. And now look at them. Somewhere hiding, looking out the window, scared, stressed out, don't know when the goddamn cops are going to come. Because when you do dirt, well, baby, sometimes you get up with some fleas. Sometimes you discover you are the flea. And sometimes you just need to flee when it comes down to purity. Okay? Period. 8 of Wands. Yeah, these people should have found something safer to do. They thought you were the safest bets. They thought you were the quick come up. They thought they were going to be able to be rich off of you. And that's just simply not what happened. Like, Spirit gave these people enough room to hang themselves. And now that lovely little line of protection is cut. Snip, snip. It's like everything that needed to be said concerning the situation has been said. And by the end of one business day, everything that needs to be done concerning this situation shall be done. Ashe. There will be no plan to stop you that will persevere. There will be no witness to block you that will be able to find where you are. There is nothing that will be stopping you from raining down justice upon these people. You can give them the entire recipe, and they still ain't gonna be able to do anything about you. They can't do nothing with you. They ain't got nothing on you, and they damn sure can't stop you. Emperor energy, a secret. I would say a secret force working with you in the background. This doesn't have to be a human, because I'm hearing he's really not. He don't have to be a human. This is a high-ranking authority figure that could be on Earth, but also exists in another realm. This could be of Aries energy that has specific pull and ranking here that will be working with you behind the scenes. Or this could be a deity here, an ancient deity here that is going to be personally, what is it called? Chaperoning you. Like when you walk, especially if you're alone right now, you're not going to be alone. You're not going to be alone. You're never alone. You are never alone when you go anywhere. And that's why there's never anyone around you. You're too protected. You're too protected. And these people should have known this. They should have thought about that. They should have let that sink in before they tried to move in. That's what they should have done. Right. Because you're the star. You shine bright. You shine far wherever you are. That's why they hating. That's why they mad. That's why they always got something to say about you. But secretly, they've always wanted to be you. They've always wanted to shine how you shine. They always wanted to do what you do. And that's why you're receiving justice. Because since your energy is clearly the winner, since everybody clearly wants a sip of your cup, since everybody clearly wants to be on the winning team, of course Spirit is about to let you win. Of course Spirit is about to rain down hell on these people. Of course. It is of your course, not theirs. That's why it's a course correction. Let's go. Hangman, Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Energy doesn't have to be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There has been a very patient feminine energy that has been watching, collecting evidence, observing her surroundings, observing her family, observing her community, observing everything that needs to have a second look. All right. And she's about to bring in some peace for you. Okay. She's about to bring in some stability for you. She's about to balance the scales for you here. You don't even have to know this person. She don't have to know you, but she senses the authenticity on you, and she knows that these people here have been attacking you and after you, and she's about to do something about that. Spirit is asking you to sit tight. Sit tight, follow instructions, and do nothing else. I feel like also someone here needs to do something to secure this, something to be able to sit still. Whatever you need to do that involves you moving around, that involves movement, do that. And then be silent and be still. That is the directions. Why? Because you're the Empress. You're being prepared for your throne. Your throne is being prepared for you. Your throne is energetic. Your crown is energetic. Ooh, I got goosebumps. This can never have been taken from you. Because no one else fits the bill. No one else can do what you do. That's why. That's exactly why. And once you get whatever this is, you're going to do what you need to do with it. And you're going to be fair. And you've remained pure in intention. You've remained pure in your heart space. And that's why you will be rewarded. Because you chose not to sell out. You chose not to sell your soul. You chose to love anyway. You chose to forgive anyway. You chose to persevere anyway. You chose to be kind anyway. And that's why you about to get every single thing these people thought they took back, that they took from you, you about to get it back. Okay? And I don't know why I came out, they took everything these people took back. They could have taken something that was sent to you as well. It's like whatever that was supposed to be for you. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. Even if it's a damn job opportunity. Any and everything. Every sense, every sentiment, every emotion, every feeling, every tear. Anything that these people have siphoned from your energy will be returned to you tenfold, okay? I'm about to close this out and I'm going to have to start another live soon. Because for some reason, YouTube hate when I really get into my bag. But just know that justice is here. King of Cups could have been involved here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This King of Cups is looking directly at you because he know you ain't playing. You ain't got the time to play with him. Yeah, he thought he was going to juggle you, manipulate you, keep you in the dark, keep you stuck, keep you confused. This person really looked at you like Boo Boo the Fool. That's what they thought. And that's what Spirit wanted them to think. They could have even been working with an enemy of yours, a Sagittarius enemy of yours, okay? Stealing, watching, hacking, stalking you. The same person that was harassing you was working with somebody that was very close to you. Could have been a child's father, could have been a husband, a father figure, okay, an ex-coworker, an ex-close friend, whatever the case might be. Judgment ran upon your head. How dare you violate someone's purity? How dare you violate their life? How dare you try to sell divinity as an export, as a currency? How dare you? These people are scared shitless, and they should be. They fucking should be. Because as much as things are about to go up for you, they're going down for them instantly. And I'm closing the message here because I'm sure that the same people that have had a hand in attacking and oppressing me is the same people trying to close this damn live out. So before we get to the part where you guys get to do something about what is on the way to you, I'm just simply going to shut up. That's what I'm going to do. The people that have been affected by you have everything they need to know and all the information and tools that they need to be able to stand up to you. As far as your defense, oh baby, you won't find it here. I don't have any words for you. I don't even wish you good luck. I wish you whatever you deserve. Ashe. And I do hope this message inspires someone. I do hope this message motivates someone to do exactly what they need to do for themselves today. And I also wish the very best for people who have done their very best to be the best person that they can be. And to everyone else, hellfire rain upon your head. Have a great day, everyone. Ashe.